Who is Kendall? Maybe. What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep chasing Annie? You gotta be careful, because you're gonna lose more than just your daughter.
And what is that supposed to mean?
We're reporting live from outside.
You are being paid to carry bags up to rooms, not to watch TV.
Actually, my shift just ended.
Well, then you should have clocked out and gone home. Mr. Slater doesn't like employees, especially underage employees, hanging out at the bar.
Okay, got the message.
You've taken your eye off the ball, Ryan.
What are you talking about, Zach?
My company, Cambius. You've mismanaged it.
Okay, well, first of all, it's my company, Cambius, and it's doing just fine.
But it's not. It's stagnating. It's slowly moving towards Chapter 11. Is that what you wanted? Take my company and destroy it?
You know what's amazing to me is that you can so easily write off Kendall and yet be so upset about a business deal where I got the better.
Why, you stole the company from me.
And you think that Aiden stole your wife?
Careful.
Is this where you start throwing out threats, Zach?
No. This is where I make a promise to you. You're not gonna like how this ends.
Is this how you're moving on? Moving past Kendall by throwing out threats like that, muscling your way into Cambius because it's not gonna work, Zach.
I just want my life back to what I had before.
You are so desperate to control something, anything at all. I mean, controlling Kendall didn't work out very well for you. Do you ever wonder why that is? I mean, how long have you been punishing her now? Refusing to forgive her? A long time. And now, you're willing to forgive her. You're willing to wave your hand and forgive her, but it's too late. She's run off with somebody who is willing to accept her for who she is, her flaws, all of it.
I don't need Kendall anymore. What I need is my company back. Now, you can be part of that and help me, or be part of the problem and get eliminated.
Cambius is mine, Zach. It's not for sale. It's not for trade. Nothing. All right, so you go ahead and you do your worst.
If you're here because you want me to back off your precious Ryan, it's not gonna happen. He's got something that belongs to me, and I want it back.
Does that include Fusion, too? You want that back? You know, I see this look on your face. The same look I saw when you were in Las Vegas, only that time you had nothing to live for, and now you do.
Go home.
You have your two little boys to live for. You have Ian and you have Spike. Don't do this, Zach. Don't try to destroy everything Kendall touched just because she broke your heart. You are certainly not the same person you were back then.
But I am. I got Cambius blood in my veins. This time I embraced it.
So you want revenge?
Justice.
You really think that you're going to find justice in any of this?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to destroy and erase the last 4 years, so Kendall has nothing to come home to.
That's more than enough to convict Annie Chandler. You've lost more than anyone because of how she decided to play this, and I know how important a conviction is to you. And I'm gonna get it.
Word is you got a plan to get Annie off.
I'm just a humble spectator in the halls of justice, but you never know.
I suggest you sit back and let her take what's coming to her.
Why don't you back off, Zach?
No, easy, easy. Zach is a little upset. His wife ran off and left him.
Oh, hey, whoa. Okay, this is not the time or the place.
All right, here we go.
Listen, cool down. You might just get everything you want.
Really? You think Adam would send his wife to prison?
I think he might send her straight to hell. Is defending herself. If people didn't think that she was insane before, this is definitely going to prove it. She knows nothing about law or procedure. She's not prepared. She's emotionally all over the place and completely paranoid.
And Adam?
Well, apparently, JR has gotten to him. JR made him choose between them or Annie.
And he thinks Adam will pick JR and company.
Well, listen, up until yesterday, Annie was pretty certain that Adam was on her side. But Adam is all about loyalty. So Annie and Scott may not have actually had an affair. But Andy's lips were all over him. She might have gone a little too far. So I think this is Adam's chance to watch her burn in hell and know that he lit the match.
If Annie thinks that Adam has turned against her, there's no telling what she will do.
Look, whatever's between us, the point is Annie's in court, and we're gonna get justice.
I'm hoping for the death penalty. What about you?
I realize that whatever Annie gets, it's not gonna make up for what she did to Kendall. I understand that.
Forget about Kendall, I have.
Oh, Ryan, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, we all want the same thing. We're all on the same team.
I'm not on your team. Or yours. My marriage is over because Annie let my wife go to prison for a crime she didn't commit. Well, she was seducing the real killer.
Objection.
On what grounds?
I object.
You can't object because you don't like the answer. Overruled. Mr. Willis?
Nothing further.
Mrs. Chandler, cross-examination.
You claim that your marriage was ruined because of me. You don't think that had anything to do with the fact that your wife slept with Ryan Lavery?
Objection.
You did everything you could to get me to go to prison for Stuart's murder. You kidnapped me.
Objection.
You tortured me.
Objection.
You hate me, don't you?
Yes.
You want to see me go to prison?
That's the best they can do, sure.
Revenge?
Justice.
Annie told me and other people that our daughter, our 7-year-old daughter, killed Stuart Chandler.
Have you ever lied to protect someone you love? Our daughter, for instance. Have you ever lied to protect her?
No.
But you would if you thought it necessary.
If her mother was trying to.
Okay, great. So that would be a yes.
Did you see Adam Chandler shoot his brother?
No. But if I had, even though I cared for Adam very much, I definitely would have turned him in.
Objection.
Don't object to me. You were there to steal your daughter.
Objection.
Objection. You sent my daughter to prison.
Can you do something, please?
Sent her to prison.
That's enough. Order in this court.
So you would have turned Adam in, even though you care for him very much?
Yes. The law is the law.
Isn't it true that a while back there was a large custody dispute regarding Mr. Chandler's grandson?
Yes.
And isn't it true that Mr. Chandler actually secretly took his grandson away?
Yes.
And you helped him,
Yes,
didn't you?
I did.
But the law is the law. Isn't that what you just
Objection.
said? So you can lie to protect someone you love, but I should hang for it?
Objection.
You're really going on the stand there, man.
Yeah? Got a feeling that anything I do or say at this point makes no difference.
We don't know that.
I can hang around to find out. .310 Los Angeles. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I'm sorry to barge in on you like this, but I have to talk to you.
It's not a good time.
It's about Kendall.
It's not a good time.
I know you don't like hearing this kind of thing, but I keep hearing a phone that is ringing and ringing. It wakes me up in the night when I'm sleeping. It's always the same scenario. I am dreaming about Kendall, and then a phone rings like that, like that. Aren't you going to answer it?
Kendall, I know it's you. You want to talk to the boys? They're not here. You want to talk to me? I am here. Finally got the guts to talk to me? Go ahead. Nothing? All right. Don't come back here. There's nothing here for you. It's too damn late.
Hello? Hello? Hello, who is this? What's going on?
You've been busy. It's quite amazing that you, were able to make a phone call while you're tied up. Who'd you call, Kendall? First you call Zach, and then you call Ryan. What, Zach didn't want to talk to you?
Don't worry, call them. I'm going to keep calling them until I get to go home.
You know, I can't understand what you're saying. I'll take that off if you promise not to scream. Is that better?
I won't be better until I'm home with Zach and my boys.
It's a shame he hung up on you.